Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, how about you? Okay, right now, I would like introduce myself. My name is Wahini and my couple Santika, and I am from Group C. I'm the first presentation, the study of language. Language is an essence part of what it means to be human, and it is partly what sets us apart from other animals. Crystal 1997 List X function of language. Those were: number 1, to communicate; number 2, to express emotion; number 3, for social interaction; number 4, to make use of its sounds; number 5, to attempt to control the environment; number 6, to record facts; number 7, to think with; number 8, and to express identity. The study of language, studi bahasa. Membahas tentang bahasa adalah bagian penting dari apa artinya menjadi manusia dan membedakan kita dari hewan lain. Fungsinya untuk berkomunikasi dan mengekspresikan emosi dan lain sebagainya. Number 1, language and how did it originate? Language is a system of symbols and rules that enable us to communicate. Symbols are things that stand for other things. Words, either written or spoken, are symbols. Number 2, language. Language and symbol manipulation must have arisen as the brain increased in size and complexity when Homo sapiens because differentiated from other species between 2 million and 300,000 years ago. Pinker and Bloom 1990 argued that grammar could have arisen by Darwinian natural selection. Deacon 1997 proposed that language and the brain should evolve in an interactive way. Number 3, what is language for? Language is a social activity, and as such is a form of joint action. Clark 1996. Number 4, how modular is the language system? A modular is a self-contained set of processes it output without any outside help or goes on in between. Further, 1983 argued that modularity was a major research theme in cognitive psychology. Grammar. Grammar is the ways that words can be put together in order to make sentences. Function. The main function of grammar is so that we can make sentences correctly. The word structure is neat, making it easier for people to understand what we mean. Fungsi utama grammar adalah agar kita dapat membuat kalimat dengan tepat. Bayangkan jika orang asing berbicara dengan kita tanpa tata bahasa yang baik. Pasti akan kedengaran seperti ini. Kamu orang siapa, punya nama? Tapi jika punya tata bahasa yang baik, pasti kedengarannya akan seperti ini. Nama kamu siapa? Kamu tinggal di mana? Demikian pula jika kita belajar bahasa Inggris tanpa peduli pada grammar, pasti orang tidak akan mengerti apa yang kita ucapkan. Contohnya seperti ini. Name you who. Mereka tidak akan mengerti apa yang kita ucapkan. Tapi jika kita belajar grammar dengan baik, pasti akan kedengaran seperti ini. What is your name? Dan mereka akan mengerti apa yang kita ucapkan. Number 1. Words. All sentences must be composed of words. In English itself, these words are divided into eight types and termed the parts of speech, namely words, classes based on their respective functions. Part of speech. Verb. Example, will, can. Adverb, her, inside. Noun, book, table. Pronoun, I, you, they. Adjective, happy, nice. Conjunction, because, and, but. Preposition, in, with. Interjection, wow, he, oops. Number 2. Clause. This is arrangement of the subject, actor, and predicate subject complement, which do not form the meaning as a whole. Example, if I go. In the arrangement of the two clauses above, I is the subject and go predicate. Number 3. Phrase. That is a combination of words that form a new meaning. Example, kitchenware. Kitchen is word and ware is also word, but this combination of words is called a phrase and forms a new meaning. Kitchenware, commonly used for cooking. Number 4. Sentences. In contrast to a clause, a sentence is an arrangement of a subject and a predicate that contains a complete meaning. Example, I eat. I is the subject, while the word it is the predicate. The next presentation, Santika.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Santika. I will continue the material on competence and performance. Okay. History. Ferdinand de Saussure, a Swiss linguist, whose ideas on structure in language laid the foundation of the 20th cultural linguistics. He used the terminology la language and parallel. Noam Chomsky, an American linguist, first introduced the concept of performance and competence as part of the foundation of his generative grammar. Sejarah Ferdinand de Saussure, seorang linguistik asal Swiss yang gagasannya tentang struktur dalam bahasa membubuh dasar linguistik abad ke-20 ialah menggunakan istilah la language dan pembebasan bersyarat. Noam Chomsky, seorang linguistik Amerika, pertama kali memperkenalkan konsep kinerja dan kompetensi sebagai bagian dari landasan tata bahasa yang beregenerasi. The Saussure Theory. To language, it has a large number of elements where every meaning is created by the argument between the elements and their consequent relationship. While learning a language, we master the system of grammar, especially syntax and punctuation element of language. Language predecessors and makes speech possible. Plurality is the actual interest. It is an external manifestation of language. It is the use of the system, but not the system. Bahasa yang memiliki sejumlah besar unsur yang dengannya makna diciptakan oleh pengaruh antara unsur-unsur dan hubungannya yang menyertainya. Sementara pembelajaran suatu bahasa, kita menguasai sistem tata bahasa, ejaan, sintaksis, dan tanda baca. Elemen dari language mendahului dan membuat pidato. Mungkin pembebasan bersyarat. Pembebasan bersyarat adalah ucapan sebenarnya. Ucapan sebenarnya ini adalah manifestasi eksternal dari language. Ini adalah penggunaan sistem tapi bukan sistem. Chomsky theory. Chomsky also distinguished the underlying knowledge of language from the way language is actually used in practice. According to him, language performance may be affected by such things as attention, span, memory, age. Therefore, a theory of language should be a theory of competence. Once a full theory of competence is developed, it can be integrated into a theory of performance, which we also consider other cognitive ability. Teori Chomsky. Chomsky juga membedakan akar pengetahuan bahasa dari cara bahasa sebenarnya yang digunakan dalam praktik. Menurutnya, kinerja bahasa mungkin mempengaruhi oleh hal-hal seperti perhatian, stamina, memori, dan lain-lain. Oleh karena itu, teori bahasa harus menjadi teori kompetensi. Setelah teori penuh kompetensi dikembangkan, itu dapat diintegrasikan menjadi teori kinerja, yang juga akan mempertimbangkan kemampuan kognitif lainnya. Kompetensinya. Competence is a person's underlying subconscious linguistic ability to create and understand syntax, including sentences they have never heard before. It is person acquaintance with a set of grammatical rules and is different from the actual linguistic activity. Linguistic competence includes competence such as phonology, syntax, semantic, and morphology. Kompetensi adalah kemampuan linguistik yang mendasari bahwa sadar seorang untuk menciptakan dan memahami kalimat-kalimat, termasuk kalimat yang belum pernah mereka dengar. Ini adalah kenalan seorang dengan seperangkat aturan gramatikal dan berbeda dari aktivitas linguistik sebenarnya, yaitu komponen seperti fonetik, fenomenologi, sintaksis, semantik, dan morfologi. Performance. Performance is the real world linguistic art path. My accurately reflects competence, but it also may include species error. Performance may be fluid become of memory, limitation, distraction, shape of attention and interest, and error, random if characteristic or other physiological factor. Represent only a small sample of possible interest. Performance kinerja adalah hasil bahasa dunia nyata, mungkin mencerminkan kompetensi secara akurat, tapi itu juga accurately reflect competence, but it also may include species error. Performance may be fluid become of memory, limitation, distraction, shape of attention and interest, and error, random if characteristic or other physiological factor. Represent only a small sample of possible interest. Performance kinerja adalah hasil bahasa dunia nyata, mungkin mencerminkan kompetensi secara akurat, tapi itu juga bisa mencakup kesalahan ujaran. Kinerja mungkin cacat karena keterbatasan daya ingat, gangguan penggeseran perhatian dan minat, dan kesalahan atau karakter atau faktor-faktor psikologis lainnya, yang hanya merupakan contoh kecil dari kemungkinan ucapan. If you have any question, please comment the letter on corresponding column comment. That is from Assalamualaikum.